Hi YouTube, this is going to be a video on me playing the story of PSO2NGS.
Emergency announcement! We have a confirmed high energy reading in Lucille and are currently assessing the situation. All Arcs defenders,
This
please
is going to be
prepare for
massive
deployment.
spoilers ahead, so if you don't want to watch it then feel free not to, but I didn't get a chance to do the story in the stream on Wednesday, so I thought I'd do a video on it now for you guys so you can watch it and see my reaction to the story. Also don't forget to follow all my media pages: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Attention Arcs defenders.
It's all the same name. Just tap it in the search bar, Big Neff Neff, and it'll come up. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the story and see what's going on.
Thank you all for coming. Today I'd like to discuss our surveys of Halpha's various regions. Specifically, how we might better leverage them against the Dolls and the Starless.
Is there something wrong with how we're doing them?
Well, there's no
Camera
problem
lighting's a
with
bit
the
dark,
intel,
isn't it?
but our methods have been uncoordinated and frankly inefficient. Which is why I've begun the formation of a joint research team.
Oh.
A fine idea.
Ah, look at my cat.
Leader, yes? Who will that be?
Look at my cat in the
That's
screen.
a good question. But before I address it, I'd first like to talk about one of our research team members from AELIO.
Huh?
Manon. Yes, I guess
Mannon's
you
on
could
the
say that.
research team now.
She and I discussed it and came to an agreement.
So, does that mean she's free now?
That's right. I'll need her to give
Yay!
me updates, but otherwise, it's business as usual.
She's out of jail.
Awesome. Would it be alright if we helped out with her research too? The three of us should be together, right?
Yeah. 100%.
Unfortunately,
It's not the same
I'll
without
need
Manon.
you to focus on your own duties.
What?
Huh?
But...
I'll need you to lean into your role as our guardian against the Starless. And Aina, I'll need you to look
What?
after our new trainees.
Then I'll do it. I'll lead that research team.
Oh.
Glenn?
I've handed over combat command to Kanui anyway. I've got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh.
I'll take care of Manon too.
It would be a tremendous help.
That isn't fair. Why can't Manon be on our team anymore?
Will do. Guess I will be the only one. Aina, probably need your help occasionally. I'll be counting on you.
Glenn...
But in the meantime, just
I'm annoyed
do
about
whatever
that.
Crawford needs you to do. You bear the weight of Ark's future on your shoulders now.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah, I know.
Are we done here? We'll figure out the details once we get the team together.
Right. We'll decide the particulars of an action plan later.
Oh, Anna girl, I feel the same. I feel the absolute same. Honestly, I can't believe we can't have Manon in the team anymore, so I wonder who we're getting instead. I want some words, Manon. What is going on?
Manon! Aina. And you, too. I'm so so glad we finally found you.
Yeah.
So,
I do like her outfit
what's
though.
with the outfit?
Crawford gave it to me.
Hope that jacket's an
The
outerwear.
old one was from Resurgent Arc, so...
Gotcha.
I like your old outfit better. I mean, to be fair, I do like her outfit, the previous one, and I like this one too, so I'm good with
Huh?
either.
You mean it?
I like the old one, but this one's pretty nice too.
Thank you.
Are you free right now? We've got so much to talk about.
I guess we do. But I can't right now. Glenn wants to talk to me about the new research team we're forming.
Oh, right. We volunteered to help out with that too, but he wouldn't let us.
You two have your own duties to attend to, right? It's probably best if you focus on those.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
But, Manon, will you be alright by yourself?
Yeah. I guess so.
Wow. Seems like it's pretty distant, like, as if to say, like, you know, we all went on that journey together with the resurgent arcs and it just meant nothing. Like, what is going on?
Something on my mind? I'm just afraid to face everyone. What I did to the people of Helfa was absolutely unpardonable.
Don't say that. It wasn't your fault.
No,
Everyone still
it
considers
wasn't.
you a friend.
Even if that's true, it doesn't change what I did. I don't know if I can ever make up for it, or what to do with all my guilt.
Yeah, we'll always be there.
Thank you.
There you are, Manon.
Glenn, I'm sorry. I'll get going.
You know where it is?
Yeah.
Not even a goodbye or nothing.
Hey, Glenn.
What?
Is she always like this lately?
I think she's still trying to feel the situation out. Some people still don't trust her, you know?
Yeah.
What about all she's done for Helfa?
That's a negative. Look,
What?
I have my own feelings on the matter. But I can't deny how much you three have helped. I'll take care of everything. Don't worry.
So unfair. Oh man.
I just hope she doesn't bottle everything up like she always does. I know Glenn said not to worry, but I think we should check in sometimes. I
Yeah.
know you care about her too.
Wow.
Dark Falls arrival confirmed.
Don't know how to take of that
We need you to
really.
divert its attention until the central cannon is fully charged. We're counting on you.
Was that it for the story? Oh, guess I better do the character ones then. Start with, let's go with Crawford. Yeah, that was so sad. Oh man. Oh, there's Faria. Hey, I want a word with
Hello.
you, Prophet
You came at
Man.
just the right time. Do you have a minute to talk?
No.
Faria here was just telling me more about the Starless.
Oh?
So far, it's been familiar information.
But any scrap of info at this point helps a great deal. I thought it might be a good idea to share it with you, our guardian.
Oh, shucks.
Is there anything in particular you would like to know about the Starless?
When did they first appear? Where did they come from?
They suddenly appeared from outside of human space, seemingly from nowhere.
Huh?
And then they began attacking, seemingly without reason. That was 500 years ago now.
500 years ago.
Sadly, humans at the time were no match for them, and those on the periphery were. Suffice it to say, many lives were lost in the remote star systems.
This means other regions fought them off. So is that other regions then? Apart from the ones that we've got?
That was the outcome.
Huh?
After the Starless destroyed the border star systems, they began to expand their offensive, even farther afield,
Ah.
until one day, they suddenly disappeared.
Did they go hiding somewhere? Did they retreat? Well, if they've come back, they've obviously hidden somewhere.
Good question. That's what people at the time suspected. They even carried out a large-scale search.
Ah.
But despite their best efforts, they couldn't find so much as a trace of them.
Indeed, there was no evidence of retreat, nor any indication that they were in hiding.
No. Because we
It
had the
seems
dolls.
as though the Starless simply vanished without a trace. Regardless, the fact remains that they attacked without warning and killed billions of people.
Yeah.
Some people saw that as reason enough to take action. And so, Resurgent Arcs was formed. But that's a long
And
story.
that's where Father
in
came
and of
from.
itself. Why don't we take a little break for now? We can continue again when you're ready.
Yeah, well, I want to know more. Want to know more. No. Right. Oh, yeah, let's go back to him. Do it again. May as well do all these ones
Let's get
first.
started then.
Yes.
People were traumatized by the Starless attack 500 years ago. Some of those people formed what would go on to become Resurgent Arcs.
Yeah, that's true.
That much we've covered already, right? Can you continue, Faria?
Right, so they don't trust Malin anymore, but yeah, they trust Faria. That makes no sense to me.
Yes. Resistance to the Starless threat developed and manifested in various ways. Zephedo was part of one such resistance movement.
Yes. That is true.
He had also participated in the war against the Starless.
Oh?
Zephedo was concerned about the decline in military capability and photon power at the time.
Military compatibility. Well, does that mean he had like an army of people? Is that what them ships were when he dived into them? At the end of chapter 5.
After the end of a great war 1,000 years earlier, there was a long period of peace.
So that was about base game.
So there was no need to focus on the military.
It's believed that the decline in photon power was related to the lack of combat. Zephedo began to study the most powerful unit in that ancient Great War to see if he could find some way to counter the Starless. That unit was ARCS.
No. No. What, so brings you back to Shion and all that? No.
His goal was to restore it to its former power.
Yes.
And so began resurgent ARCS.
Yeah, because he was an old ARCS defender back 1,000 years ago.
Zephedo claimed that the odds of the Starless reappearing in the next 500 years were high.
So that's why they've shown up now, because it's been... When the dolls came, that was 300 years ago. And then now, since the dolls have gone, the Starless have come out 200... No, wait. Does that work out that it's been 200 years? That can't be right. I don't get that.
He boasted that ARCS was uniquely suited to counter the Starless threat. Resurgent ARCS became a rallying point for people who shared such sentiments.
Why did you think the Starless would appear 500 years? Would the better predict the future? Ah. Could be possible. Maybe.
His research was obsessively focused on the Starless's movement patterns.
Ah.
There are significant space-time fluctuations which occur at certain intervals. Among them, some are large and others are small. The one 500 years ago was small.
So this one we're going to get a high one.
He predicted that a major fluctuation would occur 500 years after that. And that brings us to the current emergence of the Starless.
So that's where the big one comes from that we're getting in a week or two.
The exact causal relationship between these two events is not well understood. Or at least, not by the Lycilans anyway.
Oh, they're two good questions, But you can only pick one. Oh, it's so hard to choose. We'll go with this one.
I do not know any more than that.
Ah.
We had no interest in these sorts of matters. Before now, that is.
Ah.
Meaning, Zephedo didn't make a point of it. Or perhaps, deliberately wanted to hide it.
Maybe.
We may find more answers in Lucille's core. Can I trust you to continue helping us with our investigation, Feria?
Yes.
So Fairy has come onto our side now, instead of basically being with the resurgent ARCS. So the next character one is Ina. Let's go to there. I'll just run there. I see it. I like these character stories.
Then, what about Zephedo?
What are you two talking about?
We're just talking about Zephedo. And about what exactly he did on Helpha.
Huh?
We thought it might give us some sort of hint for dealing with the Starless.
We've pieced together a lot from what we've learned from the Sealans.
Sealans.
The main problem is that there's just so much data to sift through.
Yeah.
It's 500 years worth, after all. And most of that data no longer exists in Alpha.
Has he really been active for that long? That's hard to wrap my mind around. I'll go with that one.
The data really leaves doubt. But one thing we've learned is that Zephedo wasn't always a caste.
What? So what was he then?
He made that shift in his longevity for his experiments.
So if Zephedo wasn't a caste, so what was he then?
That's some dedication.
Yes, he was entirely committed to his work.
He must have transformed into a caste then. With mind been put
In
in
the
a
beginning.
caste.
It looks like he did try to keep the Halpha experiments safe, but he wasn't getting the results he was looking for. When he developed the dolls, the experiments became something more like real warfare.
Oh.
A big turning point for that was when he introduced Dark Falls.
I can't believe he made that.
It basically became survival of the fittest. Defenders who survived saw tremendous spikes in their photon power.
And so, that's why we were forced to fight against Dark Falls too.
I honestly could never forgive what Zephedo has done. But I can understand why he did it. As AELIO's leader, I understand doing whatever it takes. I feel the same about the people of AELIO. Of course, I would never take things as far as he did.
Bit sus. Bit sus there.
I heard that he said his wish had been fulfilled. If that's true, it means we can beat the Starless. At least I hope so.
I hope so too. Where's the next one? There's one over there. There's one there. Let's go to Dozer.
Good to see you.
Hey, robot dude.
I was reading that Sealan report. It made me want to look to the sky. Would you mind lending me an ear as I get my thoughts together?
Yes.
Resurgent ARCS members were born to research and develop ARCs and dolls. That's it. That's all they've ever known. And the result of this ARC's development plan they were working on was us.
Yep.
But then, where does that leave Meteorn like you and me?
Oh. There's a good question.
Meteorn come from outside Alpha's atmosphere, way beyond Lucille. I hear there's a huge station up there. But according to them, even the Lucilans know nothing about it, aside from the fact that it sent out some Meteorn.
Like the Ark ship, then.
Seems like the people of Alpha came up with the word Meteorn in the first place.
Yeah, sounds like it.
The Lucilans called us first generation, second generation, and so on. Crawford and Ina are descendants of the second generation. You and me, we're third generation.
So who's the first?
Photon sensitivity gets stronger with each generation.
Ah.
But I think yours is especially strong, even for the third generation.
I'm just a cat.
Not that we know why that is.
I'm just a cat that delivers the mail.
Even
Nothing
Man
special.
and Nefaria say your origins are a mystery. We were created for a single purpose, to counter the Starless. People like us, we were born to either research or to fight. In my book, that's not much different from the Lucilans.
That's true.
Sorry. I didn't mean to ramble. I better get back to my post.
Okay, robot dude. Okay, so the next one is in Alpha Lake. I'll have to check all the other regions to see if there's any more. But it could be just on AELIO. But there's a lot of things I'm thinking about when it comes to what's been said in both like the stories and the part 2 of chapter 6 or part 1, whichever, I can't remember. But it is giving me a lot of question about certain things, like who's the first generation of arcs then? Like who's that? Because if Ina and Crawford are the second and I'm the third, then who's the first? Like Sepetto or something? Sepetto, whatever his name is. See what Ilmer has to say.
Hey, there you are.
Hey! Yeah, Lucille. Just get straight to the point. Lucille.
Yeah, our research is coming along little by little. We were just talking about it.
Ah.
Why don't you join our conversation?
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Feria was talking about it before. Alpha is controlled from Lucille.
Yeah. That's right.
I mean, they were even controlling the weather from there.
Yep.
Wind, rain, snow. All of it was being manipulated.
Right down to the temperature and humidity.
I still think it's a simulation. 100% still think it is.
I can't believe they had that level of control.
I knew the whole time. I'll go with that.
Really? Pretty good detective work. I think you'd make a great researcher.
Nah.
The Lucilans shared some new information with us.
Oh.
There's a place in Lucille's core that only Zephetto can enter.
What's that?
If we can get in there, we can get all the info we still don't have. About the Starless and stuff.
Starless and stuff.
That would be great. Do we know of some way to get in?
I don't know anything.
Unfortunately, the teleporter we used before is still down. But we did find another way to get inside Lucille.
Hmm?
Nice.
We put together a scout team right away, and they tried going. But there was some strange space in the way.
Ah, is that the boss?
Sorry, what?
We're still not exactly sure what to make of it. It seems like it was being used as a testing ground before Halpha was created. Or at least the remnants of it did. And it was really dangerous. There were a lot of enemies. It looks like it might not be so easy to get to the core. We're investigating the area and trying to figure out how to deal with it.
Interesting. Be
You
sure
do
to
that,
keep us
dude.
posted.
You bet. I'll let you know how it goes.
Well, very, very sussy.
Dark Falls retreat confirmed. Your efforts are appreciated.
Right, let's go to Kavaris and see if there's any in there. Because obviously, apparently, Lucille is above Kavaris. So let's go there. Nope. Try steer. And let's return. Oh, there is one. Nadra. Let's go see Nadra. Let's go see Nadra. Don't want to find any monsters. I just want to talk to Nadra.
You're here.
Oh, a most unusual place to meet.
Sure is. Monsters here. Why are you with Glenn?
I was told that this plant resembles the one in Maquad. So I requested
In
Glenn's
Maquad.
guidance. The similarities really are uncanny. Hilma was telling me something.
Oh?
According to the Lucilans, there are plants like this everywhere.
Oh. Even outside of Halfa.
Yes, that is correct.
So there's other plants, so there's other regions. There's gotta be other regions that we're probably getting.
The west coast of AELIO is constantly under attack. That's why AELIO Town was so essential.
I miss AELIO Town.
Maybe there's a plant somewhere out there.
It is quite possible. The Lucilans believe that many are no longer operational, but they do not know for certain.
No, that's true. Is there a way to shut Doll's production down? How do we get control of the plants? Is there a way?
Nothing has changed in that regard. No matter what the Lucilans tell us, our hands are tied.
Which means that for now, there's no way to put a stop to their production.
No.
Right. We have no choice but to approach the problem with care.
there. Oh, can't believe that. Right. Go to return and see if there's any in return. It does seem interesting, to be fair. Gives a few little golden chicken nuggets away and you just think about it and then you're like, there's none in return. Right, well, we'll go back to Central because I want to go and show you around AELIO Town because it's so cool and we haven't had it since like the opening of the game 2 years ago and we finally got it now. I'm so happy. Big screeny shot. Oh, look at that massive Rappy. Oh, hey Rappy. But yeah, that's it for the story and the character quests. So it's a big massive spoiler. So you can watch them if you want, or you can skip all that and just go straight to this part where I go to AELIO Town.
Drop by anytime.
We're gonna go to AELIO Town, AELIO Town, AELIO Town.
If you head on straight from here, you'll find my place. We can talk there.
Oh look, there's Guerrero as well. Oh, I've missed it so much. Oh my god. We're not going into the house. I've just missed it so much. I just want to come back into the game for screenshots. Look how pretty it is. Music's good as well. Look at all the NPCs that perished.
How you doing? Hi there.
So awesome. I love it. Look at them all chasing me. Look at it all before it was all destroyed. Wow. I will take a few screenshots from here. And someone's fishing as well. Nice, well that's all. Oh, don't know what's going on with the camera there. That's all the time I've got involving the story and the character quest, and I showed you a bit around AELIO Town. Also, you can go to AELIO Town from the quest counter and just hit the prologue button and it'll take you straight to there and to the very start of the game. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and a subscribe on YouTube, and go and follow me on live streams on Twitch. Also follow me on YouTube. No, I've already said YouTube. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, as that's new too. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye guys!